Today I'm taking a close look at the mtsooning 10PC's Air Pneumatic Flow Control Mufflers size 1/4 inch. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. These are small but important parts for anyone using air compressors or pneumatic systems. They're meant to reduce exhaust noise and help keep dust and oil from blowing out through the valves. I've used similar parts before, and quality can vary a lot between brands. This model from mtsooning comes in a pack of 10. Each unit has a brass body and a sintered bronze filter element. The threads are 1/4 inch BSP, which fits most standard air tools and valves. The overall build looks solid at first glance. The metal feels dense, not lightweight like cheap zinc versions. The filter mesh is tight, which should help trap fine particles before they reach the open air. In practice, these mufflers are meant to be screwed into the exhaust ports of solenoid valves, cylinders, or other pneumatic components. Their main job is to reduce the loud hiss of air escaping. With these attached, the noise level drops significantly. Not silent, but enough to make a workspace more comfortable. The airflow remains strong. There's a balance between sound dampening and flow restriction, and this model handles it pretty well.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
One thing to note is the threading quality. On some pieces, the threads feel a bit rough and may need extra Teflon tape for sealing. Once tightened, they stay in place and don't rattle loose under vibration, which is a good sign for long-term use. I checked a few pieces for consistency, and while most are cleanly machined, 1 or 2 had minor burrs around the threads. Nothing major, but worth mentioning if you care about precision. As for filtration, the sintered bronze does a fair job capturing oil mist and small debris, especially when used with valves that tend to spit out dirty exhaust. Over time, these can clog, but they're easy to clean. Just soak them in solvent or blow them out with compressed air. The material holds up fine after repeated cleaning, and no visible corrosion appeared after a few weeks of testing in a humid environment. Performance-wise, they don't choke the system. Pressure drop is minimal, so you won't notice a difference in tool power. That's something cheap knockoffs often get wrong. They muffle too much and hurt efficiency. These keep the balance right. Aesthetically, they look simple, nothing fancy. The hex base makes installation easy with a wrench, and the bronze top gives a classic industrial look. If you're setting up a clean pneumatic rig or upgrading from older plastic silencers, these will match the setup nicely. Now for the downsides. The packaging isn't great. All 10 pieces come in a thin plastic bag with no padding. Some units may rub against each other during shipping, leading to minor scuffs. Also, the threads are not always perfectly cut, so if you expect premium precision, these might fall a bit short. Still, for the price, it's hard to complain too much. They work as intended and perform well above typical low-cost alternatives. So overall, the mtsooning 1/4 inch mufflers are a solid option for anyone who needs a practical, low-cost way to reduce noise in an air system. Not perfect, but reliable enough for most workshop or factory setups. If you maintain your equipment regularly and clean these filters once in a while, they'll last. If you found this review helpful, hit like and subscribe for more honest reviews of industrial and workshop tools.